welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my holy grail makeup products. Well, it's not necessarily just makeup, it's kind of just like really everything that I absolutely love and don't think that I could live without. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I have a bunch of products laying out right here in front of me, and I guess I'll start off with some skincare items. The first product that I'd like to start off with is, this is the Philosophy Purity One-Step Facial Cleanser. I actually bought this on a recommendation from Amanda Insing. She had posted about it on her YouTube channel, and she has oily skin, which at the time I did as well. I'm starting to learn that my face or my skin is going through a transition, really. I am really starting to amp up the moisturization on my skin, and I'm realizing that my skin is not developing as much oil as it was before. So I'm thinking that I just haven't been moisturizing properly this entire time. That being said, this is really for anybody's skin. It doesn't matter if you're dry or if you are oily. This is such an amazing face wash. Oh my gosh, I can't quite pinpoint the smell that I recognize in it, but it is so amazing. It makes my skin feel so smooth and soft, and it really, like, I have this problem where I suffer from like small little bumps here and there, like everybody pretty much does at some point in their life, and this stuff really helps me maintain that. Like, it just really helps with the overall texture of my skin. So my skin is actually smoother than it was before. There's so many essential oils in here as well. There's like, let's see, sandalwood, sage, carrot seed oil. There's so many different oils in here, and it just, my skin feels so smooth and so soft and just so ready to just relax. Like, it just really soothes the skin. So if you are experiencing any kind of irritation, or you're just trying to get your skin to cooperate, this is the best thing that I can recommend. The next skincare product that I have here is from Ole Henriksen. This is the Pure Truth Youth Activating Oil. I have actually had this for going on 3 years now, and I cannot begin to tell you how much this has changed my life. When it comes to skin, I learned pretty late in life that you really need to wear sunscreen and you really need to moisturize very well. And that is something that I never did. I had to learn that later on in life. And unfortunately, later on in life basically means that I have a lot of damage and I need to repair it. So I went to Sephora, and the lady there suggested that I try this. And this was, like I said, like 3 years ago, and it took some time, but it basically encourages like cell turnover, and it helps minimize your dark spots. And I love freckles, but I hate freckles on me. I don't like the way it looks on my skin. I don't like, it just pokes through my foundation, and I don't like to wear a lot of cakey foundation. So I was so looking for something like this, and this totally changed my game. There's an old picture of me that I will post somewhere in this general area, and this picture is of me before I had bought this and before I started using it religiously. I had just done my makeup and took a picture, and you can see so many freckles, sunspots, blemishes, so many things poking through my foundation. My skin, I saw this picture and I was like, my skin looks horrible, horrible. So essentially what I do is I use this at night. What I do is I go through and I wash my face, then I use toner, then I will put this on. It's like an oil, and it smells like oranges. I just love it. It's 100% vitamin C, and I put this serum all over my face, and then I put my moisturizer on top of it. So my face feels really, honestly, it feels really kind of goopy. It feels like tacky and just, I feel like I'm in like doing like a moisturizing facial mask. And when I wake up in the morning, my skin is so supple, it is so fresh, and over time, it reduces the spots, it reduces fine lines, and so it has just helped me so much. I cannot live without this product, and I suggest that if you're getting on up there in age and you're wanting to look for a product that's really going to help with your skin, this is amazing. I will swear by this forever. Let's move on to actual makeup. The next product that I have here is a foundation, and it is kind of messy, but this is my Holy Grail foundation. I have loved this for about 3 or 4 years maybe. This is such an amazing product. I wore this on my wedding day, and it is the most amazing product. I feel like this product is just recently getting some more momentum because of Nikki Tutorials. She swears by this as well. But I honestly feel like kind of like a hipster in this because I'm like, I knew about this years ago, but I really did. But anyway, this is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. This has SPF 15 in it, and I'm in the shade 140 Ivory. This is very full coverage, and it is almost like, it's like a cream, but it's kind of moussey at the same time. This is so amazing. If you want a product that is going to last you all day, this is it. I am wearing this today. It is mixed in with a different foundation, which I will get to soon as well. But this is something that I have just loved. It doesn't oxidize with my skin. Just the other day, I had a friend tell me, because literally all I was wearing was a foundation and, of course I said it, and a little bit of mascara. That's all I was wearing. And she asked me, are you wearing makeup today? And I said, yes. And she said, your makeup is so spot on with your skin tone that it looks like your skin. And that's exactly what this does. This looks like your skin, but better. And it is amazing. So if you're looking for a product that does just that, then I would go with the Lancome Teint Idole. The other foundation that I am wearing on top of the Lancome is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation. I swear by this as well. Anytime that I'm ever talking to my friends and they want to know of a good foundation from the drugstore that is very affordable, I will always tell them about the Maybelline Fit Me. The thing that I love so much about this is not only do they have the matte and poreless line, but they also have the dewy finish line. So if you are oily or if you are dry, they have something for you. The only thing that I don't care that much is they don't seem to have a very good color selection. I feel like more than anything when it comes to the makeup community, the one thing that is lacking is really a shade, the perfect shade for all of our ladies. That's the only complaint that I have about this foundation. This works so well with my skin tone, especially when I mix these two together. This one has more of a yellow base, and this one is more natural. So I don't tan at all. I don't even sunless tan. If I ever get any tan, it's because I just so happen to be working out in the yard for far too long. And so I never change up my foundation, but I mix those two together and they make the perfect foundation cocktail. You know what? I know that a lot of people have talked about this before on YouTube, but it's a holy grail and I will always love it unless they change the formula. Next product that I have here is the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. This product has changed my makeup game. I have a lot of pores going on, just like every other girl out there probably does as well, especially in this area. I also have lines right here, lines on my forehead, really anywhere. I know lots of girls who get the smile lines going on, and a lot of times our makeup can just, you know, settle into those pores and things like that, and things just do not look smooth. I have these, I don't know if anybody else has these, but I have like these pores that are slightly bigger than other pores, and they're really on the side of my nose, and I have some like right around here, but they're just pores that just so happen to be bigger than other pores, and it's just like one here and one there, and those really just honestly, they drive me banana sandwich. It is the creamiest consistency, and all you do is you need just the smallest amount, and when I tap it into my skin, on my face of course, I just pat it into the skin and it fills all those crevices, all those pores, everything up. I tap it in and then I just lightly smooth over it. So then not only have I created a fill for those pores, but then I've smoothed it over so I have a very smooth skin base to apply my foundation. I definitely recommend the Smashbox primer right here. They have so many different other kinds in this line, but this one's definitely my absolute favorite. Moving right along, this is an eyeshadow palette. I'm sure that you guys have heard of this one before, but this is literally a palette that I use every day. This is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. It is, first of all, the packaging. I'm an absolute sucker for packaging. If you have good and cute packaging, you can automatically bet that I'm probably sold on it. It just depends on the product though, I gotta admit. So this is what the palette looks like. The shades here are just absolutely amazing. You have your cranberry shades, you have your dark shades over here, which they don't have a black, and I absolutely love that. Most palettes, if not all palettes that I know of, come with some sort of matte black or just a black shade. These are mostly just darker browns. This smoke show up here is kind of like a gray, so it's not a black. But you have your cranberry shades, you have all your neutrals, you have bronzy shades. You have everything that you need for an everyday look in this palette. They're so nice, they're so pigmented. Everything that you could want in a eyeshadow palette is all right here. And I absolutely love it. So I think Tarte really did an amazing job with this palette. If you don't have it, I highly suggest that you go and pick it up. Alright, so the next product that I have, this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. This is in the shade Brunette. This is an actual perfect dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz product. The only thing that I don't like about this product is the mere fact that it does not come in more shades. I would really like to see some more gray tones in this. But otherwise, this is such an amazing product. I have gone through, I think this is my third one. Yeah, I've gone through 3 of these. I've got this on my brows right now. It has a very, very tiny tip, which is really awesome for simulating hairs, which if you are like a lot of other girls that I know, I carve out my brows, but there are a lot of girls that don't do that. And this is perfect for those girls that don't want to carve out their brows because you can simulate hairs without making it look fake. Yeah, this is such an amazing product. Anytime that I am talking to anyone that is just now getting started into makeup or they are looking for drugstore recommendations for anything brow related, I always go to this product. The last product that I have here, I am wearing it today. This is the Wet n Wild Megaglow Highlighting Powder in the shade Precious Petals. This is such an amazing highlight. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love this highlight. I use this almost every day. Now, if you guys have been at all familiar with my other videos on my channel, you will know that I am a huge fan of Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop. It is such an amazing shade. I would definitely say that this is a pretty good dupe in color for that highlight. It's definitely much more affordable. The Champagne Pop retails at Sephora for about $38, I believe. But this one is definitely a more affordable version of that. I believe this costs $5. I got this, I think, at Walmart. If you're more like me, who likes a natural highlight, then this is definitely an amazing product that you should definitely try. This is a rose gold color, and it is absolutely stunning on the skin. This covers a multitude of skin tones. It is so incredibly stunning, and my favorite thing is it's buildable. So whether or not you want a natural highlight or if you want a really blingy highlight, you can achieve it both with this highlight. Alright, well that's all the products that I have for you guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you did by commenting down below and giving this video a thumbs up. Also, please, if you can, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that little bell notification so that you will get notified anytime that I upload videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!